Hello everyone! We have got some big news. This is for Hasbro, so get excited because some stuff is pretty crazy, the other stuff is what? But yeah, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts. I'm starting off with the first one that I actually am really excited for, one of the ones. It is the Duel Dual 2-pack, which is Eclipse Devolos and Sphinx S6. So I'm really only hyped because of Eclipse Devolos. So we did see this in the app, but there is something to note that is pretty interesting because in the app, in the actual Beyblade Burst app, Keep Slingshot, which is the tip that it has, did not originally have a black bottom. So it seems they actually modified Keep Slingshot so it's not one solid color, which I think is interesting. The parts on it should be, what is it, D69, nice, and what is it, Keep, and then after Eclipse Devolos, I think it's 8-, and then after, I think it's like Rise or something. Let me just double check on my thing. Yep, Eclipse Devolos 8-, Rise-H. So this one, pretty cool 2-pack, and it says Eclipse Evo Devolos because it has the Evolved Devolos chip. There should be a picture of the back, which is right here. Right here. Right here. There you go. Finally, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a good 2-pack. I don't think it's gonna be good because of Sphinx. I think it's gonna really just be good because of Eclipse Devolos. It's another way to get Eclipse if you want it. It's another way if you don't want to get Eclipse Genesis, or if you just want to get a really cool recolor. Moving on to the next one, we have Dusk, Spryzen, and Force Wolborg. I keep on thinking I'm saying the name wrong. So Force Wolborg looks interesting. For starters, it looks all right. It's a nice orangish yellow transparency. So you know. It's better than just a pure gold. I think it's okay. I do find it funny that they couldn't write down the part on Wolborg where it says wolf. I find that really funny that they couldn't write that part down, so they kind of just had to throw it out. That's 12, and I think that's Flugel Slingshot, and then after for Dusk Spryzen, it should be Infinity and Keep Slingshot. I'm pretty and Keep Hypersphere. Keep Hypersphere. I'm going through 2-packs with 2 different keeps. For the Dusk one, it's kind of just like a whatever 2-pack. You know, like, nothing really that crazy. The thing is going to be funny, and I'm going to call it, is that I cannot wait to see how Wolborg gets released before the proper release it was supposed to have. Because if you don't know, Wolborg, Drigger Fang, and Spiral Traptune, and Balar. Those slingshot bays are like this enigma where they just exist but they don't because they have not released it. I have no idea what's going on with them, like legitimately no clue. No clue. Maybe they're trying, my only theory is that maybe they're trying to release those Rise slingshots around the time of these 2-packs, maybe? But I don't know. I don't know. Next up, let's go to this one. Wyvron W6. So there was indeed 2 Wyvron listings, and unfortunately, it is not Tornado Wyvern for the one that's supposed to be the recolor. It is Wild Wyvern. I believe the parts on it are Yell and Edge Speedstorm? Is it Edge Speeds? I can't. What is that tip? What is the tip? I legitimately, is it Edge? I'm just going with Edge because that's what they usually go with. I mean, okay, so you know they picked a dual layer, Wild Wyvron. You know that's whatever. I think it would have been smarter, right? Just saying, right? Just saying, if maybe, just maybe, they did Tornado, or what do you call it, Fraz? Was it a Tempest Wyvron or something? Because you know, like. Why aren't they doing more Switch Strike recolors? Why do they got to do the dual layers? Please. Please. It looks whatever, you know. It's actually, it reminds me of that Rock Tavor that was in that 2-pack. Is it the Spin Shifters one? I think it's the Spin Shifters one. Spin Shifters Beyblade. Yeah! No, is that the Spin Shifters? What's that other 2-pack in Switch Strike? The one with Rock Tavor. It's based on that other, it's based on that color. 2-pack Switch Strike. I can't remember which one it is. I know there's a Rock Tavor recolor. There's Rock Tavor R3 blue. There's like this blue one where they kind of like just flip the colors. I swear, man, I swear. Has to be. But yeah, you know, the parts are kind of whatever. You know, I wouldn't really... Is it really worth getting? I don't know. It's not even a Switch Strike one, so I can't even say that it's really that worth it. Yeah, it's on the Quadring Combat Pack. That was the Rock Tavor I was thinking of, that the colors are based on. It's like an eh. It's like an eh. Last one. Abyss Devolos! So, I was hoping they would just go for like a 1A? Whatever other disc that Demise doesn't have. It has 5 in Fusional. Now, I'm alright with the tip. The tip makes perfect sense. Fusional-SP. The disc. Listen, they gave us a good disc on Demise. They had to really give us 5 for the single. Also, if you are wondering, very sadly though, if you want to have the right Spin Devolos chip, you have to buy Demise Devolos. And then, if you want to get the left spin Devolos chip, you have to get Abyss Devolos. So you gotta buy 2 different releases just to get it, which I never really liked in Rise when they did that with Venom and Erase. You know, it's just, like Spryzen's dual spin, but always Devolos isn't dual spin. And this annoys me, because then after when you get to like Master Devolos, they only do 1 release, and then after when the thing's not dual spin, it's like, But, you know, whatever. At least, visually, it doesn't... Well, they couldn't really screw up the chip. They couldn't really screw up the chip. I don't know how good this is going to be. It kind of has... It's just missing the purple detail and the little sticker on the screws. So... What? Is this supposed... I'm guessing wave 2, right? For this will be wave... This would make sense, because the singles and the dual packs... Such a stupid name. Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for and why. If I had to pick, I would go with the 2-pack. Seems really interesting, this Eclipse one. Then after, I think I have to give the Devolos, ironically enough, the 2nd place. I think I'm really least interested in. So this one would be 3rd place. I'm least interested in the Wyvron. I don't care about the Wyvron. But, who knows, maybe the layer will be super tight or something, and they can amend for picking an old layer. Because I do know that some layers that they do again, they kind of have better slopes. I think I'm really just thinking of those old Gen Slingshot ones where they have really good slopes on the thing. But, yeah, thank you for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day.